Hi there Libra, and welcome to Wellnessa Oracle Guidance. I hope you are doing well. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a collective love reading for you guys. So keep in mind it might not resonate with all of you. It will resonate with a group of you. So if you feel it doesn't resonate with your personal story, please check your other signs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the description below the video. Everything is explained there, and yeah, so maybe it will not resonate right now, but it might resonate in a few weeks, so keep that in mind as well, okay? And the roles can be reversed. So now, every time I do a reading, for those of you who are new, I channel some messages before I put the cards on the table, so I'm gonna start with that. But first I'm gonna explain to you what is going on here mainly, and then I'll get back into it more in details later on during the reading, and then I'm gonna get to your guidance. So what I'm seeing here is that I'm seeing that your person is doing the best they can because they really do want this relationship to work between you two, but they're a little bit afraid. I'm feeling they might be afraid of not getting the love that they want from you, or that there's something missing, and they're not too sure what's going on, and they're a little bit afraid by that, okay? They might try to do their best to understand you, to to be peaceful in a way, but doing what's best to make it work nevertheless. On your side here, seeing that you are focused on doing the right thing, fueled by that very passionate energy of moving forward and everything, but you might not be doing, in a practical sense, you might not be doing all the right things, meaning that you might lack of a plan or something like that, and it shows in the relationship, okay? So you might need to consider your partner more here. So you might not be sure what to do exactly, or what is going on, or why your person feels a little bit withdrawn, or not, why they seem to be lacking something here. Okay, so but I don't feel it is something major, but maybe for some of you, you really need to talk and talk things through so this works out, okay? Because I'm not feeling that there is a major thing going on. It's just a misunderstanding or lack of communication or something like that. So now, in the messages that came through, first thing, I saw a woman I saw her face from the side, and she was smelling someone's face, like in a very kind manner. So I don't know who was in front of her, but what I'm getting here is there is maybe a need for intimacy, closeness, and love. Really show all of that here, because the feelings are strong, but there might be a need to show that more, okay? So that's the first message I got here with that. Then I saw the red color with a white, and then I saw some purple. So to me it talks about the chakra. Red is about the root chakra, so it's all about security, feeling good in your own body, in your own space. And the white to me represents the energy flowing within you, and purple is the chakra on the other side of the spectrum. So it's the 7th chakra, the one that connects with the higher realm, with the divine, and with the universe. And I'm feeling here there is a need for this energy to flow freely between the two. The root chakra represents more of a feminine energy, and the purple chakra more of a masculine energy. So maybe balancing the two to be, to be able to operate in a balanced manner as well in this situation. So here you might be more taking charge, going towards like more taking charge of something, moving more into the masculine energy here. So that's what I was feeling. So maybe you need to increase your energy to take more charge of the situation, because you might be more laid back here. The third message, I saw the weekend symbol, like the pentacle. So this is symbol of the 5 elements: spirit or ether, air, water, fire, earth, and it also represents the respect, gratitude, love, forgiveness, and compassion. So it's about balancing all these qualities and using them within the relationship to make it work, to make it whole. So it's completely balanced. The next message, I saw a blueberry on a branch. So the blueberry, to me, it represents a little bit of fear of the unknown. So it could be talking about, not being too sure at some point, like how to do things in a practical manner. To have a kind of a weak spot of like not knowing what to do, but then recovering on your vitality, so you know what to do. It's like a floating moment where you're like, oh my god, I don't know what to do, what's going on, but then all falls back into place. So there is a little bit of that energy here with this symbol. That's what I'm getting. So it might be just a fear that of the unknown, of not knowing what's going on, but then getting back on your feet. As well, at the end, I heard a kite scream. So it's kind of a bird, it's a falcon bird. So here it talks to me about a call to awaken your vision of what you want, or what is going on as well, to really understand what's going on, to bring you closer to your life goals here in this relationship. So what you really want, you need to have that vision to keep it on your mind, so you know exactly what to do next and how to operate with this person. I'm just feeling that there might be some moments when you don't understand each other, or when you kind of disconnect and it's like, oh, the other person is not there for me, or there is something like, not being understood by the other, and questioning maybe sometimes the relationship or where you're going, but it falls back into place once you have that vision, once you communicate clearly and have more closeness, more intimacy. Okay, so it's about that. So let's get into the tarot now. We're gonna start with your person here. So they got the 10 of Wands upright on their thoughts. So this energy says that this person is really thinking about all the responsibilities they have in this relationship. They're trying to do their best. They're trying to see what they can do to make it work, to always manage things, so you can have a healthy relationship, so things are growing. So here they might be a little bit tired as well, because they might feel that they are doing a lot and you're not seeing it as well. So that's kind of a feeling I'm getting here. Next thing, on their energy in the heart space, they got the Lover's card upright. So they want something long term. They feel that you are their soulmate, that you are their one. I'm really strongly feeling that. They're happy with you, that you are the person they want. And they want this relationship to work. So that's why they're thinking about everything they can do to make it work better. So, you are happy, they are happy, and it works fine. So I'm feeling that this person is very concentrated on that. Now, on their intentions, they got the Tower card in the reverse. So they want to avoid something, they would not see coming. They want to avoid, a moment where you know, something goes wrong or something like that. You know, they might, yeah, they might try to do whatever they can so nothing wrong happens. They might be fearful of something that they don't see coming happening. So here I'm feeling they don't want this to happen. So they really try to do their best to be recognized, to be to have you know, that peaceful relationship that grows into more. I'm feeling that they're really concentrated on that, and on their actions. The energy for their actions is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So they try to not um, concentrate on the details that don't make them happy in this relationship. They really try to, you know, not get stuck on what is not working, or on, you know, what is unpleasant at times or things like that. And they try to overlook that, so, you know, they are free to participate in this relationship, and yeah, they don't want to create any blockages or feel stuck thinking maybe I am not loved or something like that, you know. But here in their overall energy, they got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here. So they really want to be with you. They don't want to be parting from you, that's for sure. But they might feel like maybe they're not doing enough, maybe they're not pleasing you, maybe you're not showing them enough gratitude or something like that, even though you're very happy on your side. That's what I'm seeing. But they might need more of your attention here. So that's what I'm feeling here, because they might lack that emotional stability. Okay, so they feel safe in this relationship. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, that kind of explains this energy here. They might wonder if you truly love them, if, you know, you're always going to love them, or, you know, they might be questioning things because maybe they've had bad experiences in the past. But you know, maybe it's just your way of dealing with this relationship. It's like making them question that at times, like, what are your motivations? Are you really in love? Or, you know, they might be wondering about that. But I'm feeling that it's their fear somehow. And with the Five of Pentacles, they really try to make sense of this, that, you know, they're not left out in the cold, but they're really you know, it's because of everything that's going on within your life. You know, they have to be understandable here with you. So they're really trying their best to do that. But here, yeah, this person, I'm feeling that they have a very strong energy here to try to keep things together. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. They want things to be predictable. They don't want any bad surprise. So they're really doing their best, but I'm feeling like emotionally they're a bit on the low, because they want a little bit more intimacy, I'm feeling. So something like that, closeness, or maybe they want you to share more of what you think or what you feel, or, you know, they want to be like that confident, and, you know, they want to be there for you, but maybe you're not letting them do that. So on your side here, on your thoughts, you got the King of Wands here. So you might be very passionate about what's going on in this relationship, where things are going. You're very happy, you have a vision for that, you want to move forward. Maybe you tell them, oh, I want this like this and that like that, and, you know, you're like maybe a little bit directive at times. So, but you really have that vision, you want this. And so I'm not feeling anything bad here, but very strong energy. So yeah, maybe it's hard for them to keep up with that, you know, because they try to keep you happy, but maybe they feel they're not doing enough. On your heart space, you got a Justice card. So this is your energy. Libra. So here you might feel like you're being fair with your person, you're there for them, you're doing the right things, you're a good partner, you're doing all the right things, you're someone reliable, you know, that they can trust and everything. So I'm feeling that you feel that, and you feel that your person is someone that you can trust as well, and someone that, you know, you can count on, you know, here. This is not a very passionate card, but it's very structured, very balanced and structured energy here. So yeah, I'm feeling you feel that you are at the right place with the right person. You feel like things are moving forward. I'm feeling that on your side. In your intentions, you got the Six of Swords upright. So yeah, you want things to improve, to get better. Maybe you've been through a rough time. Doesn't have to be emotionally, it could be in your life overall. You know, maybe some things to overcome. But here, yeah, you want things to improve here in this relationship. So yeah, I'm feeling that you're doing your best to, you know, find the help wherever you can to make it better. So because you're motivated, I'm seeing that motivation, and you're trying to do what is right, what you feel is right anyway. But in your actions, you got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So at times you might not be sure what to do, or how, you know, if it can grow, or you might questioning things. You might feel a little bit like a lack of energy here in your practical, um, in your actions, in your practical matters here. So it might be challenging for you, okay, at times. Even though you really want this, you want things to improve, but maybe you're setting the bar like too high, you know, maybe it's difficult, maybe you have high expectations, and even yourself, it's hard for you to meet them in some way, and so your partner maybe tries to make up for that, for where you're lacking, and it's tiring for them, and they feel like they need more from you. Could be on a practical sense, but I'm feeling on intimacy as well. So in your overall energy, you got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So maybe you don't give enough to them here. There is a lack of reciprocity of some kind. So here you might feel like you can't give them enough, or, you know, or maybe it could be them, but here, like, there is a feeling of someone giving too much and someone not giving enough. So maybe you feel like you can't, you're really motivated to improve your life so you can give more to this person. It doesn't have to be financially, it could be your attention, your love, everything. Here there is a need to balance that, okay? So here, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And why? Because the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So you might feel a little bit overwhelmed, not too sure what to do in the situation. Sometimes you might be a little bit lost, not knowing what's the best thing to do. So yeah, it could be that you're living things in your head and not actually communicating enough here. But with the Six of Cups, you want things to be nice. Like at the start, it was really nice and lovely, and you want this to keep going. But it's kind of difficult because at times you're not too sure, like how to do things or how to reciprocate. Maybe you're not too sure what they truly want from you. Could be some kind of fears out of nowhere that you have. You know, it can happen to anybody, but I'm not feeling that it's a problem of you two being together. It's like more how you walk things out together, you know. You have someone here who really wants to put in the work, and you too want that to put in the work, but it's like you lack of a plan, or you are blocked by your fears at times. Okay, so it's a matter of that, you know, making sure that things are balanced in the exchange between you two. So now, what is the helping energy for you here in this situation? You got number 7, 7th chakra. So this is the purple energy I was seeing during meditation. And this card says the energy of the crown chakra supports our feeling of being connected to a higher power and part of a larger whole. Okay, so here, yeah, it's about connecting with the divine, knowing what is your path and what is the right thing to do in any given time. You know, you have to really rely on yourself and your higher self as well. So it's about really connecting to that energy, because maybe you're too much into your root chakra, your security energy. Maybe at times you feel like, oh my god, I can't do that, I can't, maybe I don't have enough money, maybe I don't have the resources, maybe you're just scared for some reason. You know, that's where the fear remains. You know, it's in that chakra, the root chakra, most times. And yeah, it's about being fearful. So here it's about elevating that energy, you know, balancing that energy in your root chakra and elevating your energy to the 7th chakra. So, you know, when the energy flows between the two, you're very balanced and you know what to do. And you know, you don't lack energy, you're not fearful for, you know, no real reason, or you know. So here it's helping you, it's guiding you. Okay, so that's an energy that you need to be connected with. Okay, so if you feel that you need to connect to this energy, you can take a screenshot and meditate on this card. Okay, so next I put several cards here for your advice, because the first one was kind of a quite you know, not self-explanatory enough. You know, for this I wanted to dig a little bit more. So first it says Serenity. Value quiet days with only the rustling leaves breaking the silence. So maybe you need some quiet time to figure things out. Why you might be fearful at times, you know, why you don't know what to do in some situations, or you know, where you're like panicking. You know, that might be, you know, a lack of serenity. Maybe you're too much in your head thinking about things, your plans, or what you want and what you need to do, and maybe it's like overriding you. So you need to be more quiet and understand, be more you know, in how to say this, to feel more your partner. That's what I wanted to say. So next card that you got was Listen, be alert, the soft chiming bells call to nearby fairies. So yeah, you know, the magic is here, so listen to it, and listen to your partner as well. You know, maybe they have something to say. It might not be something like major, but maybe, you know, you're missing out on some details here and it's hurting them in some way, but they try not to delve into that. They try to, you know, overlook it and, you know, make sure that things are working between you two. So make sure that you create that magic by listening. And then the last advice is hidden depths. You only see the surface, look beyond. So yeah, look beyond what you see right now while you're in your head and thinking about everything you need to do. Look beyond that, look at the beautiful connection that you have, and cherish that, so you know, you make it stronger. That's how you keep a beautiful relationship together. It's not only about material things or practical things, but you really need to create that connection even deeper. All right, so that's your advice. And the last card from the Moon Energy deck, you got a time to give rather than take. New Moon in Virgo. So New Moon is about taking action, and Virgo, to me, it's about looking at the details and taking everything into account, because Virgos are very good at doing that. That's how I see them. I have many friends who are Virgos, and they are wonderful at this. And here, yeah, you need to give more to your partner. Whatever they are missing, you know, you need to look at that and make sure that they feel safe, they feel loved, you know, whatever happens, because it will make that bond stronger. and it's not about, you know, solely on the financial side, or, you know, whatever is going on, or your work, or, you know, it's about creating that bond as well and making it stronger. So here it's a time to give rather than take. So make sure that you give to your partner, that you give them some time, some TLC. All right, so here, yeah, it's really, this reading is really calling you to, you know, not freak out about little things that, you know, when you feel like overwhelmed or lost, or, you know, because you might feel like that at times. Don't let that override you, and rather you are better off to, you know, listen to your partner, listen to what you have that is beautiful here, and nurturing that. Okay, so that's all you need to do here. Connect with the divine, so you know you are at the right time, at the right place, and everything is unfolding very perfectly for you. You found someone who really wants to keep you. So yeah, beautiful reading, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped if this was your situation. And I'm sending you lots of love and good vibes, and I'm gonna see you next month. Bye bye.